Here's what we're going to be doing today, okay? Come up with creative video ideas in 5 minutes or less, okay? Come up with creative video ideas in 5 minutes or less. So we're on this string of me teaching you guys about affiliate marketing, being able to make money from home, that sort of deal, without having to really spend a whole lot of money. And part of it, essentially, whenever you are becoming an affiliate marketer, or any business that you have whatsoever, or any sort of cause that you're aligned with whatsoever, you have to become a content creator in some capacity. And so some of you may have just felt like a little in your throat whenever I said content creator, because you're like, oh, I can't do that, you know? Just know that 10, 15 years ago, I did not see myself as a content creator. These days, absolutely, yes, I create content every honkin' day, but it doesn't need to be difficult. I think at the very beginning, we think, oh my gosh, well, if I'm gonna do something every day, how am I gonna talk about this stuff every honkin' day, right? Well, it gets very easy if you use the right tools. And so every one of us in this content creation world, right? So if we're talking Gary Vee, if we're talking well, anybody that you see out there that you follow or that you just continue seeing over and over and over again, they are content creators. And I'm going to tell you right now, 90% of them use a tool that I'm going to be showing you in just a second. Okay, this tool is Boss, and even though we can create content on our own, why would we waste time doing it? Instead, we can use that time doing other things, like going to Disney World, or just doing nothing and staring at the wall, right? We can do what we want to do. You don't need to waste time by being a content creator. You don't have to stare at a blank screen and be like, what do I say next? What do I do next? Like this, we're about to push the easy button. You guys ready for this? Let's do it. All right, let me go ahead and get to this. Let me get to it here. Come on, Martha. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, this is what it's called, you guys. There's a link for it in the description of the video. I would click on that link because it's going to give you 10,000 free words. If you just go directly to the site, you're not going to get those free words. And when you're like, free words, it writes for you. It literally writes for you, okay? So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to look at video stuff right now, okay? So we go over here. I have to move this out of the way. We go over here and we click on video. It's going to give us our video options, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, I'm going to go to video topic ideas first. We're going to take what comes out of here and we're going to bring it over here, and it's going to make a ridiculously brilliant title for us. You love how like you don't have to think about these things. So video topic ideas. Non-toxic makeup is what I put in as I was just kind of messing around with it this morning, because there's a lot of people that deal in the non-toxic makeup space. Like if you're in an MLM or something like that, or if you're a beauty person and you want to talk about non-toxic makeup, let's just use that. Okay, here are some ideas. So choosing the right non-toxic makeup for your skin type, great idea. The best natural ingredients to look for in makeup, great idea. How to make your own non-toxic makeup remover, okay? 5-minute morning routine, including using natural products. I don't know, this is kind of weird words. You may have to switch some of them around, but you see that most of it's gold. Eco-friendly beauty tips for a wedding or special event. That one is Boss. That one's Boss. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually not going to do eco-friendly. I'm going to say non-toxic. And then we're going to go over here. Man, I wish all these things weren't in my way. We're going to go over here. Actually, I'm just going to push the back button. Back, 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 back. All right, I'm going to go to video again. Now I'm going to bring it over to video titles, because some of you might have been like, oh, those are already really good video titles. Huh, just wait. All right. They're good, but they're not great. Okay, we're doing this, and then I'm going to say non-toxic at the beginning, because those are the words I want to be using, right? So what is this video about? And then we're going to go to generate AI content. So it's utilizing AI. It's looking at, you guys, just so you know, it's looking at everything that has been written on the internet. And it's utilizing the best of the best that get feedback, and it reuses them for the content you're looking for. It's ridiculous, you guys. Generate AI content. Okay. How to have a non-toxic wedding, the ultimate guide. Holy smokes. That's an amazing article. 9 simple tips for a non-toxic wedding day. What? Going green for your wedding. Non-toxic tips everyone should know. Are we kidding here? 7 non-toxic beauty tips for your wedding day. Do you see what I'm saying? So you thought that was good before. Now look. Now let's do another one, because this is just so fun. Like, I could do this stuff all day. I'm not kidding. I do this stuff all day. Okay, let's just do gluten-free. I always use this as an option. So let's just say gluten-free, free and clear, generate AI content. This is for what the videos, this is the topic ideas. All right, so gluten-free bread recipes, awesome. How to make gluten-free bread work for you. What are some of the best substitutes for gluten in a gluten-free diet? What? The benefits of a gluten-free diet. Step-by-step guide on how to make gluten-free bread. The best ingredients. Different methods for preparing gluten-free bread dough. How to get fluffy texture in your gluten-free bread loaf. That's actually probably a big one. The best gluten-free bread brands to buy. Gluten-free baking tips for beginners. I'm going to grab that one. I like that one. Because I always want, and if you guys are in any of my stuff, if you're in HBR, if you're in Changemaker's Den, if you're not in Changemaker's Den, the link's in the description. Get in there. What are you doing? It's $1. I mean, come on. All right, gluten-free baking tips for beginners. Let's take this one. And then let's go over here to video titles. Because whenever, and I missed what I was talking about earlier. We always want to work with beginners as they're starting to look for the thing that we help them with, right? So we want to really be appealing to people as they're beginning things so we can help them through the journey, right? And so that's why I was attracted to that one. So gluten-free baking tips for beginners. Are you guys ready? Let's do it. Generate AI content. How to make delicious gluten-free baking recipes from scratch. The best tips for beginner gluten-free bakers. What? 3 delicious gluten-free baking recipes that are quick and easy. Who would not click on that? That is wanting what you're talking about. So do you guys see? As long as you know your niche, you can create content all the live long day. This tool, like I told you guys before, this tool is the tool that 90% of us content creators out there, that you see our names all over the place, we use this tool because why would we waste our time if we don't have to? The tool is cheap. Why would we waste our time thinking of a title when we don't have to? It does it for us. You know what I'm saying? Gluten-free baking tips for beginners. How to, let me get this out of here. How to make gluten-free bread, muffins, and more. That's an amazing blog post right there, followed by a YouTube video. There's so many great things here. How to bake gluten-free, beginner's guide to gluten-free baking. You guys, write an ebook. Not an ebook. You could write an ebook. Write an actual book about that. If you're in the gluten-free sphere, write a book about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we even doing? We understand that we have the world at our fingertips, don't we? Do you get that? I hope you get that. I hope you get that you can literally do anything that you want in this world. You just need to be around people that know what they're doing. And hi, I'm here literally telling you for free how to do this stuff. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm going to pop out of here. Adios, friends. Bye-bye.